This is Brandee J, LUXE Kurves TV, and I'm so excited, for this amazing interview today that we have with the fabulous Misster Ray from Love and Hip Hop Hollywood. I'm just so happy that you were here.
Thank you for having me here. Now, girl, next time we're not gonna do downtown LA.
Okay,
we'll be fabulous. We're gonna go to like Beverly Hills or something.
Okay, we'll go to Beverly Hills next time because that's because being in San Diego, we know San Diego.
Actually, I'll come to San Diego.
Then let's make that happen.
I think San Diego's so cute. I'm a fan of San Diego ever since the game.
Oh, okay.
San Diego's so cute. I was gonna go to, and it's family oriented down there.
Very family oriented.
It's safe. There's no Tasmanian devils buzzing around down there. So.
No, it's very safe. And born and raised in San Diego.
Okay.
The majority of my crew is from born and raised in San Diego. So.
Your football team is here with us now. How did that happen?
Okay, let me tell you.
Because they're way out in Carson. They took us from San Diego to Carson.
The whole thing with the studio, with the stadium, they wanted the city to pay for the stadium.
They should.
So the city was like, no, you guys pay half, we pay half. They don't want that. They wanted the city to pay for all of it, and then what they wanted, then they wanted the hotel tax to cover the stadium, but that would have made San Diego's hotel tax more expensive than New York.
Wow.
And we don't have
that type of
in and out, even though we do have like one of the hugest convention centers.
Yeah.
So it would have raised the TOT tax for the hotel industry. Then that would affect all the ownerships in all the independent boutique hotels.
Oh man.
So that was the reason why the bill got voted down, but they didn't explain that in the news.
No.
People who are into the city and know like myself, that is why it got voted down, because the hotel owners would have to hike up so much that people would have lost their jobs.
So what's going on in San Diego now? Like y'all don't have a football team?
We have the, Aztecs, the college team. We still have the Padres, and that's really it.
Okay.
So I don't know what they're gonna do, but
y'all can take one of these basketball teams. Y'all can take the Lakers.
You know what?
San Diego Lakers.
Everyone's more upset about the Chargers leaving.
Well, that's a known thing. Like you guys
didn't want the Chargers.
I don't think so. Because we just got the Rams the year before that. So that was because I honestly was just telling my friend yesterday, I was like, I don't hear anything about the Chargers. I know the Rams are here in Inglewood, but I was like, who really do we know goes to Carson for anything?
Exactly. Like they can't even sell out games. And then the NFL is telling them like, you guys probably need to go back to San Diego.
It was a bad decision for them to come to LA.
Exactly. I know we're just talking about so much.
I know, it's random. Who knew gay guys and women talk about football?
I know.
Who knew?
So, like I said, thank you so much for taking the time to be here Saturday. I'm happy it's not that hot. It's been hot this past week.
Oh my God.
It was 101 in San Diego.
It's supposed to be November.
Yes.
And it's hot.
And it's hot. I was so mad. I was like, I just want to wear some boots. And
I'm fat, and I don't mind being fat. Like my man likes it, but like it's so hot for like Halloween. I was just like, I would be comfortable with wearing a robe and some socks,
because
and some jaws. It's that hot because it's like
it's just so hot. My cousin was like, she's like, girl, I like the heat, but girl, we fat and we ain't got time for all this heat.
Listen, you see how many fans we got?
And we're gonna because we're doing like the interview in 10-minute intervals because this is too hot for this, but. You brought something great for this season for Love and Hip Hop Hollywood. You were probably one of the main reasons I kept tuning in. For a number of reasons. It bothered me regarding the body shaming.
Yeah, that was interesting.
And I didn't expect, Love and Hip Hop to go in that direction.
Right.
And so...
Well, that's because unfortunately we have such a large cast and most people don't have anything going on.
Oh, okay.
So why not talk about the big boy that's on TV?
Exactly. But my whole thing is like, people just don't understand the effects of calling someone fat or body shaming them. And some people think, oh, they're this way because they want to be, but they don't sometimes, like it goes with genetics. There's so much that plays into it that people think it's okay. So how did that affect you?
Well, it did not bother me until it started airing. Like while we were filming the show, bitch, I know I'm big. I had to go to the store and get the guy to pull the clothes from me. It's a 2X or a 1X. So I know that I'm not skinny mini. So that's fine. I know I'm not small. But until you see yourself on TV, you might see that extra chin, or you might see that little roll, or you might see that boobie sitting up. And you're like, ooh, okay, so next season I ain't gonna sit like that. I'm gonna be like this. I'm gonna be like this. And I'm like, You know? So in your mind, you're playing with your mental, like, okay, I know what I got to do to fix it. Because you know you're fat.
Exactly.
You know, I mean, I say that we're fat because I embrace it. Like, it's whatever. I've been a big boy since I was a kid. So, like, I've never known skinny. I don't think if I got skinny, what I would do with myself.
Well, the smallest size I went down to a size 4'6".
This is actually my smallest right now.
You look wonderful, but I look like a crackhead. It didn't.
And we don't want that. We seen that outside.
We saw that a lot outside.
We don't want that.
We don't want that. And for me, it was just like I was too skinny. It did not. I got that because I was pregnant and I couldn't eat for 3 months.
Oh my God.
So I had morning and night sickness, so that's why I lost like 30 pounds. And I was like, oh no, when I could eat.
I like to eat. I like nachos. I like all the toppings. I like all the bells and whistles on it. I need my condiments. I need my things. Like, I like dips. I like to eat.
My hot Cheetos.
Ooh, I like hot Cheetos and ranch. I know that sounds so fat, but it's so good.
I gotta try that.
It's so good. And the crazy thing is, I can say this much: I'm very comfortable with my size and my weight. Like most of the guys that date me are always skinny and tall. So like they don't mind. Like yesterday, my guy, he was watching TV and I realized I was like, is he rubbing my belly? I was like, whatever. But again, it's not an issue for me because I've never dated anyone who's made it an issue for me.
You made it an issue because
my family's never made it an issue.
Yeah.
So when I'm on national television now, and this person who, in my mind, in my opinion, and I think everyone else's, we are not cut from the same cloth.
No, completely different.
Not attacking me as a person because of my integrity, not attacking me because of
you did something
I did something to him,
yeah.
But because I'm bigger than him. But mind you, this guy dated someone that's bigger than me and shorter than me.
So what's the issue?
I just think he's jealous. Like some people, you know how some people just come in like, oh, you know, it's always that why me? Like, well, why am I skinny? He's big, but he the one getting all the work.
Yeah, I understand that.
Well, I'm the one that's in the gym and working out and doing this and doing that, and I can post naked pictures online. But this big guy's over there.
He said post naked pictures.
Well, I did. Someone sent me a screenshot of him in the mirror with like his drawers on, holding himself.
On that note, we're gonna take a break. And
somebody might like that nasty
stuff. We're gonna take a break and get back into more of the season of Love and Hip Hop. And I really wanted to talk. I want to talk about like how did your family feel and your friends feel and all that. How did it affect you? So we'll be right back. LUXE Kurves TV with Brandee J with Misster Ray from Love and Hip Hop.
I need something dramatic for the next season.
I got it. Hey everyone, we are back here at LUXE Kurves TV with Brandee J with the wonderful Misster Ray from Love and Hip Hop Hollywood. So we started off with talking about football.
Right. We like balls. We like snacks and balls.
Well, now I'm celibate. I've been celibate for about 6 months.
Well, then I like snacks. Celibate. Do you know what I might try that. After I get out of this relationship.
So you're already gonna say you're gonna get out of this relationship?
Well, I'm not looking for a ring right now.
Okay. You know.
I'm looking for fun.
And you going to Vegas?
I'm going to Vegas tonight. Yes, I'm going to Vegas.
The celibacy will start at next year.
Yeah, we can't go to Vegas and be celibate.
I'll be celibate in Vegas in December. I'll be going in December for my birthday, so I'll be celibate in Vegas.
You be in church.
The church and the casino and the strip clubs. I can't even stop saying. So this season on Love and Hip Hop Hollywood, there was a lot of body shaming. And I always tell people growing up, to me, curvy, plus size, I've been in my whole life. People don't understand the psychological effects it has on you. So how did that affect you, or did it affect you?
Well, I would say that being that we are Love and Hip Hop Hollywood, compared to New York and Atlanta, you know, they have bigger size women and men on those franchises, but because this is Hollywood, this is about perfection, and it's supposed to just be picture perfect here. I mean, if you're not the size of a pinky finger, you automatically think that you're fat. Exactly. It's like Masika got it. You know, around the board we all got it, but I feel like I got it the most because again, I'm a gay guy. I'm a friend of the two main. I'm not gonna say Masika's a villain or Monisa's are a villain, but those are my friends in real life. But I know they had a lot of adversaries. Yes. And so automatically their enemies became my enemies. Exactly. So I said, well, we can attack him not because I'm a bad business owner or not because I'm a bad person. I'm bad because I'm fat. And that's the only thing that
There was nothing else. I'm like, okay, did he do something to someone? Did he do? It was always about your size, and I'm like, okay, there has to be more to this than that.
It was that. It was just that's just how shallow some people are, unfortunately.
Do you see that? Do you think you being on this platform really would shake up that, like to see more people who are curvy and plus size on TV?
Definitely, specifically for Hollywood, because again, Hollywood is always looked at as being picture perfect. These model bodies, these poster boys, poster girls. Look, I'm not a poster boy. Now I have a face.
Yes,
this face is done.
It's so gorgeous.
But I don't have a poster boy body, but I'm comfortable in my skin. I mean, I wear tank tops, I wear short shorts. When I leave here, I'm gonna get in the pool, and you're gonna see all this jelly. I don't care. It doesn't bother me, but what it can bother people who don't have the type of foundation that I have.
Exactly.
Luckily that I have, mother, father, 2 sisters, 2 brothers, multiple cousins, both grandmothers living, thank God, that support me and have always supported me throughout my life. And it's always told me to be comfortable with who you are and always put your best representation forward.
First. And
so for a big boy, I dress cute.
You dress fabulous. And I do feel like once they realize, because I get it a lot too, where I'm comfortable in my skin.
Right.
I've been this size, curvy plus size my whole life, and I tell people, I used to get called Miss Piggy. I used to get called so many things, but I turned that into a positive. And I feel like once they feel like you're confident in who you are, it makes them inferior, or they have an issue with your confidence. And that's what I feel like I saw this season. Like people had an issue with your confidence. And I'm like, well, what's the problem? Like, I just didn't understand it.
I mean, sometimes people look at you and they see something in themselves they don't have. And like I said, I am confident. Don't get me wrong, I'm insecure about certain things, but my weight's not one of them.
Yeah.
And my weight's never been an issue for me because, again, I've never been skinny. So I can't be insecure about something I've never been. I've never been skinny. The skinniest thing on me is my face, is my pinky fingers. Like, that's it,
I mean, did it affect your family? Because them watching it?
My family was definitely ready to cross those railroad tracks. But again, my family, very supportive throughout the season. I mean, they were on the East Coast. So by 8 o'clock my time, they were calling me like, oh my God. He said, my sisters and my brothers are calling me, and my niece, I have older nieces, they're in their 20s. I have some very grown siblings. And my nieces are like, oh my God, I'm only a year younger than Lex, I can come out there. And I'm just like, well, you know what, guys, it's not really even about all that. You all coming out here, or running up on them, that's not going to solve anything, because I still won't like them.
It's going to elevate that
So I'm going to elevate it, and I still won't like them.
And then again, it draws more attention to them, and then having people think that, oh, you were worried about them, and in reality, you're not.
Right. And the only thing that I really found issue with this year was the insinuation of me paying for my boyfriend. Not because that my boyfriend didn't care about me, my ex-boyfriend didn't care about me or anything. It was, I'm fat, and because I have this boyfriend that's skinny and tall and attractive, that I'm paying for him to be with me. And that was the only real issue that struck a nerve with me, where I was like, all right, don't go tick tick boom today.
Like, why would that, like, they feel because we're this size, like,
that nobody would love us?
No one will, exactly.
But men don't like cushion.
I know my inbox stays in full. Okay. So we'll be right back with Misster Ray from Love and Hip Hop. We are back, LUXE Kurves TV, with the wonderful, fabulous Misster Ray from Love and Hip Hop. I loved your outfits the whole season. Like,
I love them too. That's all I wore. My favorite look this season was the reunion look.
Yes, I really love that
I love
look.
sequins.
I was just like, look at that jacket. I need that. I will wear that jacket.
I still have it in the closet.
You were just, your fashion was so on point, and to me that was really important to see, because like we talked earlier about men's fashion, I really feel like it needs to come back with men actually dressing and styling and looking great.
I would just say that with me being thicker, and I'm not gonna say plus size, because I like plus size is like, you gotta shop at a specific store, a specific section.
In the way back of the store.
Right, I can still give you some H&M jeans.
Yes.
But with me being a bigger size, like extra large or 2X, depending on how clothes shrink, I thought it was important for me to dress appropriately and to carry myself well, because there are other men out there who might not feel comfortable wearing a shirt that might be a little tighter on the belly or be too tight on the arm. Like I said, my clothes reflect my personality. I like vibrant colors. I like funky patterns. I like 90s. I like long cardigans. I just like being comfortable. Because you know about us thick people, we need to be comfortable in our clothes or everybody can go to hell that day. You know?
We got an attitude, be like this.
Attitude and mad. But at the reunion, I would say that I know I looked cute the whole time. When all that was mess was going on, I was just
Why did you guys film the reunion in New York and not in LA?
That's the headquarters for Mona Me Entertainment.
Oh, okay.
And so I remember, I know this is really weird, but the whole time the reunion was going on, I was like, wherever they sit me, Lord, I just need to make sure they get this whole sequence effect. And so when I came, I was like actually the last one to come on set to be placed in my seat. And it was like stage left. I was like, I'm on the stage to the reunion? Because again, I'm not a, you know, with my involvement in the show this year, I know that I was a very principal character.
You were very
Though I was not in the opening of the show, if you took my scenes out, I'm not sure what kind of season you would have had.
It was very good and very entertaining, and I was happy that you were a part of the season.
I was glad to be a part.
Yeah, it was something.
All the adversity, I'm glad to have been a part.
I just feel like to me, it took the show to another level, and it really was good because, I mean, that's why I do what I do, so people can see us curvy, plus size, thick, whatever you want to call us, like we deserve to be in the limelight. Our size does not dictate our talent.
It doesn't, and I wanted to put that message out that I'm a big boy making big moves. Like, this is my company. I came on this show to support my girlfriend. I'm gonna get a shirt for him that says I'm a big boy making big moves. That's what we want to do. I came on this show to support my girlfriends and to, #1, promote my business, social status. And that's what I wanted to do, because at the end of the day, when you come into Hollywood, you see big men everywhere. Security, hairstylists, makeup stylists,
everywhere.
PR, producers, directors. I mean, set people, like, we're everywhere. Unfortunately, a lot of times we're behind the camera and we're making everyone else look good as if we don't have a place for ourselves.
And you did that. You put it out there in the forefront to let men know, like, no, we look good.
But again, no, I just say that I appreciate the support of my cast members.
You got so much support when that
throughout the reunion, throughout the show, the whole season.
It was a support, and I was real happy to see that. Because to me, it's more like, what's wrong is wrong, what's right is right. And when something's wrong, I saw that, you know, a lot of the cast members like, no, like, what is the problem? Like,
we all throw shade on love and hip hop. Nobody's a saint and innocent. I mean, we all throw shade. We all say our little 2 bits in here and there. But again, because the majority of us on the show have a brand and have something, a goal that we're working towards once the season is done, we never go that far.
Exactly.
But he kept going that far. And unfortunately, it didn't work out in his favor. Because you got to remember, you're sitting here, you know, you're fat shaming, you're making jokes about fat people. But again, I'm not saying these people are fat, but you know, our creator of our show, Mona, she's a nice thick-sized woman.
Exactly.
Our host, Miss Nina, a girlfriend of mine, she's a nice thick size. Exactly. So again, so you're throwing shade at me.
And I like how, you know, Nina, she was just like, what's your problem? What's your problem? And with, you know, and I was just like, I was happy because you were challenging him, not meaning you, but she was challenging him, like, what is your problem?
Yeah, she was asking, like, what's your problem with the size?
Yeah, like, what is your problem? And there was no direct answer. So it's just like, then why are you making it an issue?
Well, then you turn around and fat shame her on social media too. So I mean, that's why I said there was no sincerity in anything from that side of the reunion stage towards me on this side, which is why I didn't want to initiate a hug, a phone call, a text message, nothing.
A pigeon, nothing.
You stay over there and be blessed. Stay blessed. That's all I can say.
Well, we're going to take a quick break and come back. I want to talk about your projects, what you have going on, what we can look forward to.
Yes.
Because we're about to turn the fans on real quick.
We need some air.
Yes. So we'll be right back. LUXE Kurves TV with Brandee J with Misster Ray. Back, LUXE Kurves TV with the one and only Misster Ray. It's been so fun. This whole interview has been fun.
Good. I like having big conversations.
Yes, and great. I love your energy. I feel your energy.
You have to be confident in who you are, otherwise you can't inspire somebody else. Like, I get so many DMs from people saying, skinny people telling me just how confident I was, because you never know. There's a lot of skinny people out here that ain't comfortable in their skin.
Exactly. And we think they are, but they're not. And I tell people all the time, it starts with the inside.
Yeah.
You have to love who you are, and then that comes out, and people can pick up on that. And it doesn't matter what size. I mean, I know there's top models who size 0, 2, and 4 who are not happy with themselves.
I just attribute all that to my family. I have a great foundation as far as my family, my siblings, and us growing up in the South. You know, growing up in Virginia, going to church, No, even my,
praise the Lord.
Okay, I was in all the choirs. I did not play the tambourine, but I was in all the choirs. I just attribute that to my Southern upbringing. Just loving God, loving yourself, and knowing who you are in every moment of the day. And like I said, there's some moments where I do question myself and what am I doing, but it's more so like you're conscious, like you about to do something wrong. You're like, all right, if I do this. But we all have a conscience. We all think twice. We all know the correct answer, but sometimes we try to question it and see if it's right. But I was just trying to tell myself to go with my first thought, which is always usually the right thing to do. When I'm thinking, backtracking and thinking like, all right, if I go this way and do this instead, that's the stuff tends to go around.
I just think that's life. We all, everyone, there's not a perfect person. We all have done bad things. We all have done things that we shouldn't have. But it's a process of finding out who we are as a human being and what we like and what we don't like. So what projects do you have coming up? What is next for you that the season is
I have some fun stuff coming up. I'm still with WeTV.
Okay.
This is my 5th year with WeTV. My series that I created for the reality rap. We're up for 4 awards at the reality TV.
Congratulations.
I'm excited. Hopefully I will bring something home.
Yes, you will. Claim it, own it.
Claim it. I got a space on my little mantle place for it already. So WeTV again, I'm hosting the 2017 WeTV Really Awards. So the network has their own award show that I created for them.
Oh, I gotta be there.
Yeah, so it's digital. So we're gonna record it in the studio and then it's gonna be online. But we're gonna have fan interaction where you can vote and all that fun stuff like favorite duo, favorite mom, like Miss Evelyn Braxton and all those people.
I love her.
Isn't Miss Evelyn hilarious?
I'll be like, if I was her child, I would be in trouble all the time as a grown woman.
I love Miss Evelyn because she reminds me of my grandma. Like we're all from the DMV, so I love just the little quotes she says and everything she says. Like my grandma always said, like, we gonna see a man about a horse. Like, what are you asking my questions for? I can't give away too much, but there's potentially some other projects that I've been trying to create and get on TV to give some friends of mine an opportunity and a voice as well. That I think who are just as equally talented as I am. So my goal is to really just push social stats for the rest of the year. We have an event that we're doing for the holiday season, Too Shorts, Too Naughty holiday party, which will be a charity event. And we also have some stuff I'm working on with NFL player Dominique Byrd. Charity event he's going to have coming up for Puerto Rico relief. So just pushing social status because I am my own boss. I write my own check and I file my own taxes. So with that being said, social status will always be the number 1 priority.
And please let us know. You always have LUXE support.
I would love to come down and do some stuff with you guys in San Diego.
Oh, we would love to have you there.
I've been waiting to get down there.
See, we're always trying to leave San Diego.
And see, everybody's in LA trying to get out of LA. That's why we go to Vegas every weekend.
Well, thank you so much for taking time to interview with us. I really enjoyed our interview and getting to know you more. I saw you dancing on Instagram. You were in a club one day.
I was in the club the other night.
The other night, and I was like, I'm
They played my song.
What's the song?
Demi Lovato, Sorry Not Sorry. Yes, that's about an ex. Not my ex, but any ex in general you've ever had in your moment in your life. Payback's a bad bitch, and baby I'm a bad bitch. Yes.
I need to dedicate that song to a couple people.
Okay.
A couple.
Just that you can apply that song to just so many different things in life. I just think this year has been a testament. Like I left Washington, D.C., a corporate job doing PR to Lord Jesus. I was like, all right, I'm quitting my job, Dad. He was like, do what? And I moved to LA and started social status and all the paperwork, get the LLC going. The show came along, which was originally not a part of my plan.
But you walked out on faith.
I walked out on faith and
that's
look where I am.
And look where you're at, and you are inspiring so much. I want to thank you for your courage. I want to thank you for your inspiration for the season. I want you to thank you for everything you've done for all people because I felt like your energy and what you've humanized love and hip hop. Because it was just, to me, it was just like, this is wrong.
There's some people with a heartbeat and a pulse.
Exactly. That's
some of us do go to church and love and hip hop.
Yes. So thank you so much. Please let everyone know all your Instagram, your social media, and please continue to support LUXE Kurves. And we would love to have you in our LUXE Man.
I want to do something with you guys.
Whoa.
Can I pick the man?
You want to be at the casting call?
Yes, I want to do it. I can pick man out now. I can pick man. Okay? I can pick a man out. But no, guys, follow me on all my social media. Is Misster Ray. It's MissterRay. It's on everything.
Everything.
Blue check across the board, everywhere.
I saw the blue check. I was like, yes. So thank you so much. Again, this is Brandee J, LUXE Kurves TV. We'll be back. See you next time. Yes, thank God.
Right. So this is your whole team right here?
Yes, this publicist, videographer, creative director. She's also a fashion designer.
Yes.
And then
so
there we go.
this is fun. What is your job with all this together? I love this scene. I like Boomerang. Boomerang is fun.
we love Boomerang. We did so many in New York. Every day we did a Boomerang.
Boomerang is so funny too. Like, depending on how she doing in the Boomerang, like it's always like my girlfriend's like, well, she have a wig when she snatch it off. So wait a minute, this thing opens up where you can actually adjust this whole